Hey everyone, this is Phoenix. Welcome back to episode 9 of my Let's Play on the map Sosnovka. As you can see, I'm just watching my combine here absolutely butcher this field. I've decided to make it all headlands. It sounded quicker in my head because obviously the harvester wouldn't have to, or the combine wouldn't have to stop and back up and restrain itself and everything. But this harvester's turning circle is absolutely terrible. I am going to trade it in probably this episode because it's painful watching this. Like, look at what I missed. Yeah, wow. All right. So this episode, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to start on the cows, which is what we said last time. As you can see, this guy he's just unloading silage. But okay, so where are we here? All right, this is where we want to be. Not this one. All right, we want this loader. Actually, what we want to do. We need to go over to the store. We need to go to feeding technology. I'm not going to buy the self feeder because, well, I don't really need it. 12,000. It's probably easier. I have to do this. I still need a fork, so we're going to go with this. We're going to go with the cheaper option. Makes more. Not that it really makes a huge difference. It's only going to be added silage, which yeah, no, it's not too bad. We'll go the mixing. We'll go this one. So we'll go with that. We just need the only difference with this one. We need a tractor on the front to mix it, obviously. So we've bought that, and we're going to buy 2,500. We're going to buy like 100 head of cattle. Like, oh wow, okay. Just going to keep buying cows here. Take a little while. We're not going to jump on this lightly. We are going to go for 100. We've got plenty of cash, as you can see. We've got 400,000. That is with max line, by the way. And we've got heaps of silage still being sold, and we've got heaps of wheat, or grain, I should say, wheat and barley being planted, and we still have some in storage, which I will show you in a moment. Okay, that's 100. We've got what we need. Okay, what do we need? Oops, I don't need that. I want to go back to the... sorry, wrong one. Alright, so we've got the mixing wagon. We've got that. We've got the loader. Well, we don't have a loader, but we've got a tractor with loading arms. I think we've got everything we need. Okay, so let's go back. Oops, wrong button. Okay. So you have the cows menu. What we need to do, we need to provide some grass for the feeding trough. We need to provide some plain silage, and we need to provide mixed rations, which is what we're going to go into. We also need to put straw for bedding to get the full 100%. And what's going to happen, the cows are going to automatically produce milk. The productivity is going to be 100%, which I'll show you in a moment. Milk automatically gets sold at the end of each day, so I don't even have to worry about it. All I got to do is make sure the cows have feed and straw in their bedding, obviously. And as a byproduct, the cows produce both manure and liquid manure or slurry, and that's going to provide us free fertilizer for the farm, which isn't massive saving, but it will pay for itself over time. It's just a byproduct, really. So now, what we're going to do, I'm going to reset the mixer because we've a good customer with the. We've got good relations. So basically, guys, we are going to pick up. Actually, I'm just going to jump in this other tractor and hook onto the mixing wagon. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, not enough. Okay. That was an accident. Sorry. I'm just going to leave this here for now. Alright, as you can see, I did some baling. I got plenty of straw, but a little bit of hay. It's going to be enough for this episode. Now, what we want to do, guys, to make the mixed rations, you need at least 25% hay and 25% silage. They cannot drop below that, and the filler to be made up with everything else with straw. Straw cannot be more than 40%. So basically, the mixed ration we're going to make is one straw, one hay bale, so they're 4,000 each. And I think from memory the bucket size is 1,600 on our tractor loader here. I'm just going to Find it. Nope, that's the telehandler. Here we are. It is 1860, so we're going to put about 3 full buckets in, I think. Oh wow, that's. I wonder if I can get this top one without knocking off the stack. Oh, yes I can. How's about that? Alright, so 1 hay. Hold on. I need to. Why is that not going in? Yeah, that's interesting. I've never had that sit on top before. How is that? There we go. Okay, so it just needs. I need to put it in properly. All right. Lesson learned. Straw without knocking over all of my bales. Oh. And yes, I did use the auto stacker to do that. I'm not very good at with the telehandler. I sort of lost my patience. Okay, 1 straw, and we're just gonna drop the fork over here. That one there. Damn. Alright. Ideally, a telehandler would be better for this, or the loading, purely for the bucket size. But we'll use the silage. Whoops. You can see. Whoa! This tractor's very wonky like that, and it was just stupid of me to transport like this. It's okay. We'll work with that. What we've got. Put 2 buckets here, and that'll be enough. Because that'll be about 3,700, so it's within the 25%, and we'll check the mixed ration in a moment. Oh, this tractor's very wonky. Okay, so we'll jump out of that. Just leave that there for now. There you can see the percentages. We've got 31% silage, 31.7. Hay is 34%, and we have 34% straw. It's obviously the same because we put 1 bale in. So we're just going to take this right over to the cows. I'm going to put this inside in the trough. Oh, yeah, this is a very big bulky tractor. And just unload and it'll automatically spread it. There you go. I don't need to drive all the way through, but I will for dramatic effect. Just wait till I finish unloading. Alright, now what we need to do is we also need to provide straw for the bedding. I'm just going to park him here and run over to my tractor. Drop off the bucket because we do not need that. In hindsight, next time I'll put the silage in first so that I think I'll do this once and drop that there. I hope I'm not in the way where I'm parked up. So I've got the chaser bin obviously automatically going through. With the telehandler I can also put 2 straw in at once, but this guy I won't tempt fate. Oops. Yep, I got him. Well, as you can see, it's not, yeah, pretty wonky with just one. It's not very heavy tractors, so. What we're going to do is we're actually going to put 4 bales in here of straw. And to get the very top ones, I am definitely going to have to use something other than this tractor. So I would say I'm going to purchase a loader before I need to do this again. Either a wheel loader. Sorry, I'll show you in a minute. Whoa. Oh, that did not work. Okay. Okay, so we've got that, and we'll put one more in there. Just grab one from over here. Oops, whoa. I have no idea why I decided to go for that stack, because obviously there's only 3 in that little one in front, but it's okay. The one on the outside. We won't need to do 4 in this all the time. It's only because we have 0 straw in the bedding entirely. So you have it. So we have all 100% straw, and there is about 1,600 litres in there. And I only know that because I got, you can see in the bottom right, that 88%. And now, if we go back to this tab and we see our cows, we've got 100 cows, productivity is 5% because all we have is mixed rations, but we haven't let time go. We just need to throw in some straw. So we'll put straw in. It's only real time. Once I speed this time up, I'll show you in a moment. Now, if I unload this in here, you will see on the right. Queues unload. There, see? That's for the straw bedding. If I bring up my PDA, my little mod, where are the cows? Animals. There we go, we got cows, so you can see the percentages there. So we have, and I need to make more mixed rations, which I'll do off camera. I've only got 27% of the straw, so I'll put a heap in there. And I'm only just going to have enough, no, I should have enough hay bales. I need to make some more though. I thought I was going to have stacks and stacks of straw left over, but, sorry, I haven't finished doing what I need to do yet. I thought I was going to have stacks left over, but I will continue baling the fields, the wheat field for straw. Oops. Just get rid of this PDA. Okay, and what we're going to do, we're going to put grass in the outside trough. So it's also need to put silage in there. I did forget that. Good thing I remembered that. Okay, where are you? Big troughs outside. It's probably on the other side, and there's no big trough outside. Oh, I think it's around the other side. I collected this grass, obviously. So it would just drop it in this one here. I wonder if I have to back onto it. Yes, I do. Alright, let's see if I can. Yep, there we go. So I'm just going to drop some grass in this trough here. And you can see the grass going up there. So it can hold up to 120 litres. Obviously, 100 cows, so that's why we can hold so much. And from memory, all these maximums, all the fill points, are 6 days supply. So I've only got to do this once every 6 days, top them up, but I will probably top them up every 3 to 4. And yeah, so we've got that, and I'm just going to jump back to my tractor because I don't need the fork anymore. Whoops, whoa. Got that. Okay. And I have dropped that there, that's alright, I will fix that up. And I just grabbed two full loads of that big loader for this from my cornfields. I'm only going to do 1 bucket to show you, but we'll just put this in there. Hopefully it won't drain it completely. Probably will, it's only 1800. We'll bring up our menu. So, oops. Silage, dropping it in there, and I completely missed the trough, or, yep, okay. That's my bad, it's the wrong trough. We need to go to that one over further. I do actually have a mod that'll make this a lot easier. Oops. Which is the silage cutter. So what it'll do is it will load that loading wagon with silage, and I'll be able to do the same thing what I just did with the grass, drive over there and unload it. I'll just show this. And usually the cows will prioritise the mixed rations before the grass and the silage for their feed, but you do need to have it in there to get the productivity up, and that should work. Oh, why is that not working? There's another trough. What's happening here? And my tractor just tipped over, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna work out what's going on, guys, off screen and reset this tractor. And I'll be back with you very shortly. Thank you, guys, and welcome back. Yeah, it took me a little bit of thinking because I tried putting a few buckets in, but I just worked out what the problem is. I need to use a mixing wagon to do it, or the trailer. I can't do it with a bucket to drop in the trough. I think I have to do it with the mixing wagon. I didn't actually try with that forage trailer. That is a modded forage wagon, remember, so it can actually load silage into it if I want to. So basically, guys, what this is it's called a silage cutter, and it just pretty much it'll load it into the mixing wagon without using a bucket. Is essentially what it'll do. So it'll be quite handy. I won't actually need a bucket attachment. I'll just need the tractor over there with a fork on it, and we'll be right. So what it does, guys, you just push the pipe out. It's like a forage harvester, like as far as that goes. Got a couple of lights on it, the front one, and it's got a pipe there. So if I put all the lights on, like, it's quite impressive in the night. Obviously we're not in the night time, but yep. So basically what it does, you just turn it on, same as any attachment. Turn it on, lower it, just start going through the silage, and it'll automatically spit it into the mixing wagon. We are going to fill the mixing wagon completely, because obviously we need a lot of it. And I've got plenty of corn to chafe, so I'll just fill this silage bunker up again. And I'm even going to drive over it. So I'll probably end up putting a lot more silage in here this time, because I do have quite a lot to sell, and as you can see, I'm not strapped for cash with 360k, so we've got room for expansion. You just pull it in, and just anywhere in here unload it, and it'll start loading in. And as you can see there, if I bring up the PDA, it can hold 90 ton, which is more than what is left in that bunker. I think there's only maybe 80 left total, including what we're putting in. So once we've dropped this silage in there, if I speed up time a little bit, percentage should increase. Yeah, see, there we are, 100%. So what will happen now, it's at full production, it's the most efficient it could be. If we buy more cows, those storage numbers will go up, which is good. For now, we'll stick with 100, and we'll just go with that for the time being, because we've got lots of room to expand. We've got lots of fields to buy. I want to purchase in the next episode. We'll be purchasing field 25, I think, and possibly the fields on the right, field 6, 12, 16, 21, possibly the two underneath, 26 and 29. I'm going to plough all of them, making one huge field, and we're probably going to turn that into sugar beets. So I don't know if we'll do that next episode or not, but we will be purchasing fields and expanding again. That brings us to the end of this one, guys, because all we were doing was the cattle for this episode. We've seen that. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I will answer as best I can. If you'd like any more information, yeah, let me know. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, throw me a like. It really does help out a lot. It helps other people find my channel. And yeah, until next time, guys, have a good one.